Hey, welcome in and welcome back to episode 44 of the Explorer Legacy Challenge. So you might notice that we are on a different lot. I was having a little bit of an issue sharing the lot with the restaurant and the house at the same time because I don't have business and hobbies. I don't have that pack. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it was like I couldn't even like sit at my table because it was saying it wasn't mine because it was, a restaurant lot. So I wanted to try at least this episode, try opening when we aren't there and just see how it goes. Um, I mean, she does have to like work on stuff anyway. Let me actually see what she has to do. Okay, so we have to master the cooking skill, which I believe we already did. Yes. We do also have to master the gourmet cooking skill and then become a 5-star celebrity chef. I don't know how to do that, so we'll see how that goes. But I think that we should just get her working on her gourmet cooking. We'll do the cheap one. Okay, so apparently, we also have to join the cooking career, and that's how we'll do the 5-star celebrity chef. I just looked it up. At least I hope so. So we can do that too. We can run our restaurant and work in culinary. That gives us a little something else to do too on the side while our restaurant's open. And then our kids maybe won't be so exhausted too because they weren't sleeping in their beds, and I felt bad. Oh right, the simoleons. I totally forgot the simoleon sickness. Okay. Can you serve a gourmet meal? I wonder how you oh, did she cure it? Okay. Never mind. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so there's that for the kids. Why don't you go ahead and clean that up? Now you guys, since you're in a good mood now, instead of making a mess on the floor, why don't you all do your homework? You do need to use the bathroom. And then I don't know how running a restaurant when we're not there is going to work. I guess it'll let me know when they start to get tired, and we'll take it from there. Social level 10. Very good. And then you do your homework as well. Were you doing yours? No. Do your homework. Let's go ahead and clean that up. And let's clean these bowls up. Sure, we can chat with Kai. We don't have to worry about the restaurant anymore. So, we can... It's almost Susanna's birthday, too. So we can spend more time with our family. Susanna will be our first teen. I think. Is Susanna first? Oh, they both age up. Oh... Nope. Grant is going to be our first. Let them do their homework in the bathroom, We've got 2. So we need to actually level up our mixology skill. So can we get just like a little... Do we get restaurant... Oh, that's a lot of money when we're not there. That's crazy. Is it because I left stuff that... No, I mean, I brought it with me. I don't plan on selling this to make money, by the way. This is just the stuff that was in the old house. That's kind of crazy. I think it's maybe because we like sold the lot. I feel like that's cheating. You know what? We will transfer it. I don't know. We'll do 12,000. And then we will just do 1,000. 1,000 here, 1,000 there. That seems fair to me. Okay, so I wanted to do like a little bar. Just like the little tiny... Well, you know what? I was going to say the little tiny one. But we have such a nice... Look at this view! We have such a nice view that I don't want it to go to waste. I feel like I should have given her a balcony, too. But let's put it out here. Why not? Nothing crazy, nothing expensive, but at least a nice one. We got this compact one. I do like that. Oh, but it would look so good in the house, too. It's all right. For now, we can just have it outside. And then why don't you go ahead and practice making some drinks? Because you do have to get level 2 on your mixology. Started to lose... Well, yeah, because I took money away. They're fine. They can handle it. Okay, mixology level 2. So we are ready for that promotion. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom and get leftovers. And then we can head up to bed and live a normal life finally. Oh, girl, you need to go to sleep. You guys are so tired. And not even in your right beds. What's the restaurant doing? 717? I mean, it's thriving. It's living. What are you doing? No. No. Turn that on. Go to sleep. Ugh. Alright, spray the monster under the bed. Let me turn y'all's lights on too. Okay, now everyone can go to sleep. Really, guys? Talk to the monster. Damon was unsuccessful. How about Susanna? Can you talk to the monster? Okay, she made friends with the monster under her bed. You can go to sleep and let your mom go back to sleep. Oh, boy. Why don't you take a nap then? Well, then, Damien, if you keep having nightmares, why don't you go ahead and take a shower? I feel like you've gotten enough rest. So go ahead and take a shower, and then I'll let you eat. And you can grab some leftovers. And then I'm going to make sure you clean up your plate. Good boy. And then you can use the bathroom. I know, there's like nothing fun for y'all to do. I know. All right, let me get everyone else up. Have them get ready for their day. Oh, and you are starving. Why don't you... Well, wait till she's done in the shower. There we go. So you can take a shower and then get some leftovers. I love them just taking care of themselves. Why don't you... I'll have Carly do some more... When does she work? 8 hours. I'll have her do some more gourmet cooking, I think. Just so we can level that up. Is the restaurant just like open 24/7? Like, what's up? Open for 18 hours. And it's still got good reviews. I don't know if I've ever played with a restaurant and like not been on the lot. I like that you can just leave it open. That's awesome. All right, gourmet level 3. I would love to do a playthrough where I make wedding cakes. I think that would be so fun. Oh, she wants to buy a burglar alarm and use the punching bag. We can do both of those. This is such a nice lot. I'd like to stay here for a little bit. Maybe our next generation can live with Mom for a bit. I don't know why I didn't pick this one in the first place. I really just because I wanted the restaurant and the house on the same lot. But since it's given me problems, we will improvise. Also, it's Grant's birthday. And then when you're done with that one, we'll use the bathroom and make Grant's birthday cake. How's the restaurant doing? Do they just, like, not need to sleep? I don't get it. And we will make... Let's do a zombie one, I think, right? I like the zombie cake. There it is. Ooh, work for Carly's in an hour. After this episode, I'll go ahead and give Grant his makeover. I like to honestly wait until they're teenagers because it's just easier for me. All right, Grant, come and blow out these candles. Let's make a wish. As he was making a mess upstairs. All right, there's our teen boy. He's a bro. Look at him. He's very handsome. He's very handsome. And then Carly's off to work. Okay, and then you need to get a skill to level 2. How about you do practice punching? I think he's a pretty good contender for our next generation because it's party animal. And he looks like he'd be a party animal. He's a bro, so, you know, we'll have to see. All right, fitness level 2, all set there. And then you can do your homework. Oh, good, she's working hard. She is sad, though. Here, why don't you use the bathroom before you go to bed? He needs to change his last name, too, to our last name. Well, again, I guess the restaurant's just allowed to be open forever. No one's complaining. Wages owed is a lot, though. So if I close it, are we going to be in the negatives? We sure are. Dang. She did get promoted, though. So she has an additional 515. And then her new kitchen sink. It is enough to transfer funds so it can open. We just owe them so much money. I don't know if it's like hurting or helping us. Maybe we should just leave it closed for a little bit. I mean, it's already 4 stars. That's all we had to do was get it to 4 stars. So if we just leave it for a little bit, I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure if it's really gonna make a difference. All right, darling, why don't you go ahead and go to bed? I just want to be able to have money, you know? I want to furnish the house and everything. Maybe in her off time she can do the food stall? I don't see why not, honestly. I'll think about it. I'll spend some time. All right, let me go ahead and get her up. Can we... Let's do some boxing. We'll have a little bit of fun. And then we need to work on our mixology. And let me open the restaurant, but just leave it open for like 8 hours. And then see how much we owe them. You better be careful. I don't have a smoke detector in there. All right, and then Yeah, sure he likes cooking. That's great. Why don't you go ahead and practice making drinks? Started to lose money already because we owe them. All right, you know, honestly, I don't know. Not too worried about it, not too bothered about it. I mean, she could travel there every day, but you know, she could be a celebrity chef too. You can't do everything. Not Superwoman. All right, all ready for her next promotion. Go ahead and use the bathroom and get some food. And then maybe do a little bit more boxing to get your fun up. Oh, just talking. How sweet. And then why don't you go ahead and take a nap? Just so you're ready for work. Okay, Carly's off to work. She's working hard. We'll see how much we make. So basically, I guess we're just waiting for a pop-up to ask if we want to cater for a celebrity, I think. Oh, it's Susanna's birthday. Well, why don't you, being such a good boy, help your mom out and make a cake for your sister? That would be nice, wouldn't it? We'll put the candles on it and then wait for Carly to get home. And then Susanna can celebrate her birthday. All right, why don't you go ahead and get some sleep? Susanna's eating and Damien's pretty good. I think I'll probably just put everyone to sleep for the time being, just so it goes by a little bit faster. She got 304. Okay, Susanna, now that your mom is home, why don't you go ahead and make a wish? I'm really curious to see what she looks like. I'm assuming she's just going to look like Carly. Oh, unflirty. Okay, she was a little bit bugged out, so I had to give her a different outfit. But there is our Susanna. Unimpressed. Even though she's happy. All right, girl. Well, you can go ahead and go back to bed. Poor Carly. You know, I actually think it would be nice for both of them to get part-time jobs to help out their mom. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Grant. He is going to be a party person. Simfluencer. I kind of do want to do Simfluencer, but we don't have like a computer and stuff. 40 an hour for that. 59. That's crazy. 40. 18 for fast food. 41 for barista. Okay, we'll do barista. And then Susanna will do probably babysitter. Oh, no, not call in sick. Don't do that. And we will do babysitter. Cool, cool. Just so we can help Carly out a little bit. The restaurant's not doing well. So, you know, why don't you go ahead and get some leftovers, bud? And then you don't have to go to school, right? You can do your homework and build up a skill. And I think the easiest would just be boxing. Fitness. I don't know if they can do mixology. Oh, you know, they can. They can. Did you get it up to level 2? No. Go ahead and do some more. And then you can do your homework. She is not having fun in the slightest. Probably should have just had her make drinks. There you go. Cool, cool. Now you can do your homework really quick. And then Carly, you have work today? 6 hours, and you're all set with that. So why don't we get a better shower? This shower just, like, makes me sad. Plus, it was, like, really expensive for some reason. Oh, you know what? We got these fancy counters. We did get this from the job. Where is it? These. So that's fair. And then we got this kitchen sink, and that's fair, too. I'll have to get rid of the rest of it. Oh, and we got this coffee maker, too. Although we could probably just sell that. Okay, and then everything else does not get sold. We can sell this sink, though, and these counters. There we go. 2,000. Shower. We don't need a bathtub anymore. So we can just do, like, this cheap shower for now, I guess. Just for now. And then, what would be the most important? Better beds for them? Yeah, well, I don't know. Let's get a better bed for Carly. She is the one exerting the most energy. Ooh, I like that. Different color. That's such a boring color. That. I like that. I like that. There's a purple one there. Don't like it as much as that. Okay, and then how about some windows? We barely have any windows in this whole house. Looking for something like this, but a little bit bigger. See, now that's not bad. Why don't let's do this one. We'll probably make it black so it matches this. And then in the back, we can do, I just saw them, these. That is so pretty. Maybe just do one in here. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Now we only have 582, and we do have to start paying bills. So I'm going to leave it how it is. Now, why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom, take a shower in our new shower, and then maybe work on gourmet cooking until work? Look at how pretty this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, we might have to come back to this lot at some point in a different playthrough because I really like it. Okay, gourmet meal. Make some caprese salad. All right, girl, what are you doing? Gourmet meal. We'll do some more caprese salad. Again, I don't have a smoke detector, so, you know, how about you take a nap? I did not realize how tired you were getting. Hopefully you get some decent sleep before work. You've got 2 hours, so it's all good. All right. Do you want to do your homework? Do you have work today, actually? 13 hours, and then do you have work? 6 days. You only work 2 days a week? Maybe let's not do babysitter. I didn't realize it was only 2 days a week. You could do retail. Retail works for me. Okay, work in 2 days. All right, why don't you get some leftovers? What do you have to do for work? Level 2 mixology skill. Okay. I'm not sure who these people are that are calling him because, you know, we adopted him. Because he was stuck in our restaurant. So I'm not sure who his family is. He was a poor abandoned child. Oh, boy. Go to work, girl. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Now you're late to work. Whoopsies. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and practice making drinks for a little bit. Okay, are you good? Is that all you needed? Yes. Awesome. So you can go ahead and use the bathroom. I need to get them like a TV or something. Take a shower. Everyone else, you use the bathroom. And then Damien, where are you? Oh, asleep in your bed. Don't even have to worry about him. Don't have to tell him twice. All right, she got promoted. She gets a corporate chic counter island and new clothes. So $47 an hour now. That is great. Great job, Carly. You can go ahead and use the bathroom and go to sleep. And let's go ahead and get you up really quick. Take care of your needs. And then maybe you go back to sleep. You probably don't even have to. I feel like things are moving along so much more efficiently now. Oh, he works early. Is this fun for you? Probably not. Oh, it is a bit. It is a bit. Okay. Go ahead and go to work. I'm so sorry. I did not realize you worked so early. How about you come and get some leftovers? And then maybe you do some boxing? Is that fun for you? If not, I'm just going to get y'all a TV, I think. It is not fun for her. She does not like it. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get that TV. This huge wall. This is way bigger than it needs to be. But I needed it to be like that for upstairs. It's fine. And a cheap little couch. There you go. That's good, right, guys? All right. Here, why don't you go ahead and watch TV? There you go. That's more fun. Oh, Grant brought home 82. That's a lot. Go ahead and get some leftovers. Are you going to school? Yes. Okay. And then what's Carly doing? Sleeping still. No worries. Oh, what's up? Tammy? Oh, sorry, Tammy. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your retirement was good since we haven't been opening the restaurant. And then what do we need? Mixology. As soon as we're done with this, we'll work on mixology a bit. All right. Let's go ahead and practice making drinks. All right. So she's all ready for her next promotion. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Clean out the spoiled food. And then we'll start making some more gourmet stuff. She's so angry. Oh, she got the greeny meanie ailment. Sure, you can invite over Giovanni, as long as you guys do your homework. All right, why don't you cook a gourmet meal. Do, party-size caprese salad so the kids can eat. You are tired, you know what? Oh, you have an ailment too? Did I turn off ailments? I mean, I lessened them, right? All right, we'll try that. I'm not sure. Is that your best friend? Oh, you friends with her too? That's cool. We'll go clubbing with him when we're older. Work for Susanna starts in an hour. She's so tired. And luckily it's not a long shift. Okay, you gotta go to work, honey. I thought she was yelling at him. I was like, what did he do? Go ahead and make some pasta primavera. We really should just be like selling these at the food cart because we make so much. I think that we'll probably do that. It'll be the next episode, most likely. But I think we'll probably do that in her free time. All right, and Susanna's back from work and she made 132 simoleons. Crazy. Well, I think that's where we'll go ahead and end it for today. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date on my future videos, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a perfect day.